Hi, I'm Nathan Oakley and this is video log number 113. We've just arrived in rather dismal Cardiff, not very sunny at all. You can probably see Martin fiddling away with his camera in the background, and we're going to have a wander around the castle, so see you in a bit.
No, go ahead, sorry.
Tell us a bit about the castle then.
Oh, this is Cardiff Castle, this is. See this thing? 2,000 years in the making. Romans, the Normans, and the Victorians in more recent days. But this facade here, I've got photographs of the soldiers marching out of there off to their death in the First World War trenches. Love them. But I tell you what, there's a wooden bridge on here, I'll show you now. It's one of the oldest wooden bridges in the country, in Wales. And you'll see it now when we walk past it. It's really interesting. I got all the history, you know, guys. Oh, it is pretty cool, isn't it? There's not a breath of wind, is there? The oldest wooden bridge you'll find anywhere in Wales. It dates back, I know it sounds ridiculous for wood to exist this long, but it goes back as early as the Norman conquest. Inside this castle here, there was a keep, and it was built by William the Conqueror's brother, or William the Bastard, as he was what is known. His brother built it. So this was later, but the actual castle inside was built by William the Conqueror's brother. So the Norman conquest, this has played a big role in. But, very interesting part, during the English Civil War, Oliver Cromwell was on a road just over to the east of us called the King's Road, named after that battle, and he literally bombarded this castle, right, for some like 6 weeks solid. These walls here were rubble. They had to build them back up after. It's baby Jesus! Three!
So here we are, right in the centre of Butte Park, with Cardiff Castle behind us. And Martin and I, obviously, Martin having a big doobie.
As I would.
As he would. And we're going to move on. Well, we're going to see some Greek god statues.
Yeah, we're going to show you the facade of Cardiff Clock Tower. The architecture is sublime anyway. Once you see it, you'll see what we mean. You've got to turn away, not look in there, put the money in, close your eye, can make a wish for Eleanor. Oh,
is it a wishing well?
Yes, a wishing well.
Let's have a little look at this.
Ongoing thing about the trees that I really didn't like.
So hold on. Let's just tell the audience, where are we? What are we standing inside?
We're standing in Butte Park in a stone circle, a real stone circle, okay? Now, what I found in one of these stones, I was here with Noon's flower once, right? There was a petrified piece of wood where it was halfway through being, well, it looked like it was turning into stone.
Okay.
But I'll show you now. It's blue stone.
It's not Salisbury blue.
No, this is from the Cotswold.
Okay.
I know it because they use it the exact same stone for grinding flour.
You said they did sacrifices on this?
They do. I got pictures in the 1850s of basically all druids here by the thousand, and they used to do sacrifices here where they lay the person down and they would literally have like pails of blood which would run onto that, and they would sacrificially open them up, but it wasn't real, you know, they were just acting out sacrifice. I'll post them later, I'll show you later. What we got? Oh my god, what's the chances, Nathan?
What?
I'm not making this up, mate. This is a bottle top that's on there. I'm not making this shit up.
Mate, it's almost Masonic. Someone's left that there for us.
That's salt. Okay, inside the walls of Cardiff Castle, they're empty chambers. Well, they've been used through time immemorial for bunkers, for shelters. Now, in World War II, when the Luftwaffe gave us frequent visits, they could house up to 400 people quite comfortably in their bedroom. So they had all their beds, I think all the kids, everything, all in this wall there you see there. It's actually incredible to go and see. You can see the Roman remains in there. There's literally over 2,000 years of history. Just step back a little bit here. You can see the keep there, look, where the Welsh flag is. That was built by William the Conqueror's brother, William the Bastard. Hi, yeah, they gave us an animal wall. The story goes is they never had enough money for the zoo. Bristol got the zoo, and we got the animal wall. So. Burgess was one of the most famous architects in the Victorian era. And basically he was chartered to do the interior, complaining about the historical inaccuracies. Where's Blucher? General Blucher should have come in about now, I was shouting.
Right, so we've made our way into Cardiff Castle. Say hello, Paula.
Hey.
And the main reason for me coming up to see Martin was to start making arrangements for a Flat Earth meetup, which will be in Leicester. And this is actually a globe head idea, so it's Paula that's come up with this idea. But we're going to go to one of the space centres, which is in Leicester. We'll give you a bit of an update probably in a few days' time, or maybe a week's time, in terms of when the date of that will actually be. But yeah, Martin, myself, Paula, and little Eleanor, you can just see her sleeping happily. We're going to meet up at the NASA Space Centre and have a good old laugh at some NASA fakery. So hopefully we'll have lots of people who will join us there, and we'll give you more details as time progresses. In the meantime, we're going to have a bit of a wander around Cardiff Castle, and that's about it. Martin, say goodbye.
Yeah, see you later, guys. Can't wait to see you. Make sure you turn up now. Make Flat Earth British and Nathan. There's going to be loads there.
That's it. I've been Nathan Oakley. I'll see you all in the next video.
Peace.